Everybody, I greet everybody. I greet Papa, Mama, children for home. I greet Auntie. I greet friends. Here we are today again. I welcome everybody to this our Ibota show, the top Ibota talk show. Today we get a full house. All our people, all our family will complete today. We say make we come sit down, make we look some certain part of some tradition wey dey before, wey come be say we come comot, come oversee wey the people dey call, they come name am find name Diaspora. This tradition, e come get as e be since we don travel comot for home now, and we suppose to dey still do am here, dey practice am, but we get some hiccup, some problems why we no fit practice am. We get am, like we talk, this Ibota na for things, certain things, some tradition wey we get for home. We will come try to look am since we don reach advanced country. We advance, so not be say we no advance. Since we don reach obodo oyibo, wey dem dey call diaspora, we dey try to put am for mirror, make we see how we go fit adapt to this life, new life where we find ourselves. Like the thing where we want to talk today, now about naming ceremony for picking with the newly born, baby with the newly born. We want look at whether the tradition, such a thing will fit the do am here, or is there any way we go fit take modify am, change am. I not say make we change am o, make we add to am, make we do plus and minus for this tradition, naming ceremony. We get many topic where we go discuss. We get many topic where we go discuss. Like in future, maybe next week we go discuss that one, like circumcision. Make we look whether that circumcision where it come from Egypt or Israel, we can't get am for Benin. That shows say we advance too. So whether Oyibo go gree make we dey do am here too, then gree. But who start am? E be like say na the Jewish people, na dem first start na dem carry the fight, say make dem let people dey circumcise. But make we leave that one. But when our brothers and sisters dey talk this thing today, maybe don't take mouth touch am, but I no go let them just explain and finish you, because the thing many wey we want talk for that circumcision. Una know wetin be circumcision, and Benin dey call am Ikpikolo Afiyan, but na class system, something like that. So that na the reason why we want drop that one. But the one wey we want talk today, na the naming ceremony. This naming ceremony, our Enikao, our forefathers get am for ground. When they get am for ground, then those days, we no get wetin dem dey call birth certificate wey Oyibo come bring come. So we no get am. But the way we dey take do our own, na through that naming ceremony. Naming ceremony. That naming ceremony, one of the advantages be say e dey give us, teach us lesson, say make we know the time wey dem take born that pikin. A lot of people go witness. Nobody go fit thief another man pikin. That naming ceremony, when our brothers and sisters don dey explain am today, we go come know the advantages and disadvantages of that naming ceremony. We all know say man and woman dem come born pikin. That pikin dem go welcome am come the world. People wey dey the area, wey una dey call commune, people wey dey that area, all of them come after 7 days. The pikin survive 7 days. Some dey do am for 3 days. Dem come meet. So our brothers and sisters wey dey with us today, dem go sit and take talk am, the thing wey dem dey pack together, wey dem dey take do that kind thing, so that e go be like a computer. Dem memorize am for disk. For example, dem go talk about when dem born am, the thing wey dem supposed to do. When e don do, after some time, dem come go some certain place. Not be certain place, not be juju place, so na market, so that people wey dey other community, wey dey other nearby villages, dem go know the pikin too. Dem go know who be their mate and who be not be their mate, so that when dem dey talk about age or career and all those things, na all those things our family, our enigi, dey take mark am. Before Igbo come, dem come make am easy, say make dem dey write am down. So today, before I start, I go like to tell una people wey dey standby today for the panel, wey wan discuss this matter. First person wey na dey see here today, na our brother na Austria dey. Dem dey call am Mr. Sonny Egwagi. He dey there. Sonny Egwagi, just give a shout out to them. Sonny Egwagi don't make bye-bye as Oyibo dey do am. The other person na our sister Kate. E dey Denmark. Our sister Remy Kate. Na Denmark e dey o. He join us today. Sister Denmark, make you just say shout out for her. He say what Domo, not do Oyibo. Then we get another person here today. Now our brother in a person wey like Edo, he like Edo pass anything. So they say come like, and they say na Midwest Republic in be. You see am for there now, sit down there gidigba. They look also Midwest Republic from Sweden. They watch us here. Now day one as Midwest Republic begin they follow this Ibota. Midwest Republic, make you give shout out.
Wadomo, Wayabota, Wadomo Niwan.
That shows I can see everybody. Everybody can hear me, can see me too. He get that our brother As soon as just say so, you see that windscreen we put for eyes so in the Japan, all the way from Japan. Since just this, so in just ready, one go celebrate Halloween. Everybody know what Halloween be. Halloween are those things wey concern this kind of thing wey we dey talk. So near am Halloween na juju, the thing wey Celtic dey do those days, Oyibo people dey do. All those one wey we say we no want na fetish, na e be. So na today dem dey celebrate am for Japan. Pass Japan, im get big place, eatery or bar where dem dey do that kind thing for Japan. So im wan ready, wan go supervise that one. So after I don supervise the eve of our Halloween for Europe, im go soon comot. You no go talk too much today. Pass Japan, im name na Mr. Kennedy Egareva. Pa Kennedy, just say una well done o.
Ètò wà náà gbá wàhíà wà tó wà pé ìyẹ́dọ̀nì ló wà kì ìyẹ́dọ̀nì lẹ́sì wà dọ́mọ̀.
Our sister, that one just the waka coming. So now I know her before. I no need to tell you now. Edune Kunorame, Madam Imotinya Irabo. She did for Europe. Madam Imotinya Irabo now go anchor the program once me give am, making continue today. And he go talk as it be. A lot of people send me feedback. They say maybe they use Benin. Make we dey use Benin language talk this thing. When we come look am, we come say Benin people, dem many, dem scatter around. Na Benin people get Port Harcourt, na Benin people get Bayelsa, na Benin people get some part of Igbo land, some Benin people dey Yoruba. Even inside that Benin, Edo people many for Edo. People wey come from Edo, Isha, Afema, Ora, dem be Benin. So we can't say make they use this pidgin English where you both carry so that all of us will feel hear the thing where we they talk. But that not me say our brother we still believe saying and Benin them go talk. May they not talk more. The other one where they speak pidgin or big English, we go people where they still there to them go take as they talk pidgin big English, Edo Isha they talk and una go come they understand. Please join us. In case you just joining us, I beg at the beg here. Make una share this video. Make una share and make a lot of people come, make them come talk, put whether it's good make them they do naming ceremony for diaspora. So that na the two we go discuss today. Then we'll come talk and we'll come say this Christianity, say that they call go now, they'll come say that they do christening. Or dedication. We want to look the two of them. Why christening and dedication? When we say this not be our country, some people lucky them buy house, mortgage, advance rent. Very soon they go come out or they go dead there. Other people don't carry their picking go church. The church where then they go, they feel move to another country, they feel do all those ones. But like I say the traditional one for Benin, now for people to know, say you born, this now your picking. Nobody will come thief am from you. Anywhere they see the pikin, if they go bad, they fit talk to them. Anyway, I will not hear Maga now move bother. From there you will know your age mate. May I not talk too much. I leave everything to Madam Motinya. Madam Motinya, now you be teacher for today. God bless you.
Good evening, everybody. Hey, Paula, they hear me?
We dey hear you loud and
Welcome.
Everybody wait the platform now. Welcome, Pa Kennedy, welcome, Mommy Denmark, Brother Midwest, Pa Egwage, Okagbe, one of Universe. All of you now welcome. My people, I beg Mona share this video. Mona like her. Mona subscribe to this YouTube. We come with another Ogbonge topic today. So before we start, may I say, make a person first talk on this matter of naming ceremony according to our tradition, where we all grow for Edo where we come from. Personally, I bet may you talk on the matter.
Thank everybody. Brother Miss Dwes, I bet sit down well. Make good to see you. I thank everybody for this year, our Ibota. Normally for me, na Benin I go use pass because we do Taiwa. In my way, my do Tana where do our money. Every other person may culture here. Or we man do my own my unuka. Do na we yakuta we na make na im na tiomo na many. Tele wa no. Abeti mene pa gwa gedene na tamwege yo ya hemeni. And mata no ge mani viedo. Awa hini kuto wa adi. Ubelu bele no wabu na ya hini. Wa ya hini ni edo ka woku awa maide no bie. Woku ga iga ama no na ibie. Mo bie na momo kwa ya kegbe. Oidu mie ya we omomo gie iro modu ka ma yen bie. Agbesiwo siwo. Okwere efe kodigwero ya do gbesiwo siwo. Ara mi wuye ke wo bie omoni ko suto na mo yukegbe ne. Ora riri pe di yin wa. Ai mu gbe na ya zezo na ya omoni. Imne do tie izomo. Awa mu igbe. Waya son zewe ni me oto ise obira biye me o zewe biye do. I don't make be ni akia ni. Ado vie wi ya fe. No nya wa ni o do tie ewu noji. Ya he ni o. Edene na no. Ki a ho iwe ni. Na gba ipe di yan. Ki a ho iwe ni. I do luro. Ewu ya fe na ewu noji ni. Ya do gun agbadia. Do ya ni. Ege na be ya ni. O ya ga kuta. Onwe ahia di no ko o di ne ori aya ni. Onwe ni ahia di fu afefe aigbra hotel odo dari ni ado ni. Ba ya ni ado vie ekokodia ado vie we ado mwe usugwen din ado mwe odukun ado mwe kankan ado vie uto na ya ni. Mele wori ya tie odogbodo no nya wa ni. Ado me ya we tele. Mele no nya wa ya tie ni we na dogun ni. Eri manipun no we me we always eniwa yan bibi ga de yan ri me. Ni ado ya gwo money ni. Na la mi o de ona ga moku no. Ado mi ya we eri awe amura gboto owodo ko wa abi dioku. Is a set of ni ki de ona be amoku. Wa bi hunu bi agayo. Ale be ba ni be so kun na wa ewo. I do me we ogundia. I tota we na ni. No nya wa mi agbadia. O ituta. O rukun ni ze ogie. Iyo mo orarodu wa egede buga ido ya igba na amomo ni adie ipale no nyawa orupan ni adu momo adodu gbe pada mo ikegbe adu no we wa bie omoku omopea ai rikuse ai sunga igbe bobotizo ibada na me ya we iwana we so igogodnu idobie iye nu munu po ga de ibansie iwuwu ga de ukuse ga de ai do me ya we egbe no nya wa ri ka mewo na egbe gomoni ye bie ukpe ano oku no ukuse ni ga de ai do me wo pawo no munu weburi o webuni Odo ha me wo we Mr. David dia owo hin bia mado ku ezomo agbesi wo siwo ebi ya fe na ya he enini ogaru wetebu e sugar onwo amukpivie bu fefefe eyagaro ike he amo enwetebu ike buzo awiri e bai emi no bu ya usubu edi ave ya bai
akere jami o
zeve ne eni ya fefefe wa ro ga vie yuto ne ado munya ai mwejo ogari bani ai ga he nini ara imi ya we aribie wo wa no imo kalotuwa ogi odion we wo ri no oga ilenu ni ya fefefe ai do mu esu enyani no wa o ka wo awo ko na mu go yo hun ku we gbe ni o ze wo ko na mu go yo hun no ri wa no wa be bo ni o do mu inyani de odo agi ai be no ipa ya gade otuta o bakare ni wani ọmọ na be na be no wa dia gbonja be ni eja mi ewe ya koku wa koku to me owo mi en be ne gbe ya oko ni ola tele ola wa omodion o ga le run yo o ga bele nyani
okay bele dagmo e ko abeli abi baya
o ya lerun o be lo gagia na me o se yi
okay
ai ga bele nyani be ya ai do mu eheni ikeheni ado mwere ado wo ohun ai mwe ado ya lerun ari e kan wonu ni we be na wa ku e bi ya fefefe beze toblo efi ado ri ela de ado ya lerun ni ado me ya we ikeheni ado bole yuto ado ya be gai ikebuzo ni ado ki abe na wa ga fefefe ari eba inyani ji manene ogwoni ne ko wa so utoni ai di kebuzo ai elile aya zela wo dafe ya fe do tuta
inyale ale abi ogbon
awo amale aile ikebuzo ni be na wa giari ai eba inyani opopopo pa ai e na wo dafe ya do tuta ai na ogodi ni eri mana bi ya le ba ya te ba no le wa o I will yoge nonya money or dafeni. Ngwe heni wike buzoni. Ahi averi I bad in nonya wa no beer. Yale bad in nonya wow. I kebani ba. I do me where case when I ni. Aka do ye. Emi no ma no the work I will say for your nickname. How do you nickname? How do you dear at your sick palo? At your futo, my be more sick palo, my be more, and you, my be more, now. I did ya. I am more, and yet do revenue at the end do. I am more, I view ya quick. Or why more man? Na adi Ivani, Ukmanikiri. Ordinary deal, I was ya figure I W yo. Yeke, I within I have ne. Well, that way I can't eat in that way. I do have no yawa. Do any row or do any. If I don't know why waiting why I have Nivere, and I have Vinipuyo my Benny. That is the tradition of Oredu. And I ever ya walk here. I do fear cuckoo, and I do fear to I do Lord. Or if swimming na me ya women na vino yo my Benny. If I know Lario. That can I have the bed up the via did to ya didn't I see cuckoo? Okay, and I have no ya one. I do look be if I not me well in a video I be. What me have the video I have the year. I would not. If I not move on, I be not kill. I do me an FFF I with the I do me where a mini another rook man here now. ado ya rebi ya fefefe ado muka wuha ado muka moni hu aya mu yada
Okay.
ibana na ya mu yada eni ma so we ga ga ba kuta na ya mu yada eni ni an mai na to ogo won ja o ibana na ido aleru na do asi wọn na ya fe we omo ga gwe dia o ara be kuse ga de anyo be ya fe ni no nya wa ya mu gbe o ga di kweriye ukuse ga de o eniki ni ya do sie bangbe e wabun wa mi kina igun ayo aiwe ni ya fe ne e wo ga mi kute e ore da do ya ku ara ku ga go ye sie di ne ba e do ye se oni wa abi wa o
Adam. Yeah, you boy. So Martin,
Madam Martinya, we have technical hitch with Madam Martinya. Madam, I tell me we wait till now. Ni not so obe erimana ison. Oyebe na wabe viola diani oyebe na be vioya wera awe mi na abe ni ya pepepe.
o ai
No
o
na
maka
ke
wera
muja no money na da ke mi ra na be vie ni be gian abodo abi.
nana do na omogbon ni awada especially wewu ibada na re ikwemi ya fefefe ye ke ba ibe we wele fai ro you to ai ke me wa be ku pa se ai mwe kan mo ni amwe kan hu amwe popa e de ai ri na azu ko no ya ri no mu ye ada
Okay.
okay don't be agmon
Ben everyone here abi oge do ya because that
okay
do that me ben ya we.
igwe bu na na azo mo metana
Well, but dog, what no a time no agree. That dog me ben ya walking ya.
it's so.
but me understand it we do metana
Okay. Wait till this one ya the madam Kate Ijima no red Denmark. Ni everything ni hensebo.
Wahia Domo Uramedijene.
What?
Now good evening everybody. Now welcome for our Ibota. The one when me I know for inside be say in those days, because like me now, I grow for village. So the one when that they do for village now I know. I don't know whether na so that they do one for the whole Benin. In those days for village, when you born pikin, if na girl pikin you born, 7 days, and they go do that izomo. So wetin I see, maybe I not remember all complete. Wetin I know say that they say they do izomo. Number 1, omo. Number 2, sugar and salt. Then palm wine. Oruwe. So they go arrange everything together. Now they hear me?
Would they hear you?
We are hearing you.
Okay. So they go come put and what they call alligator pepper. All that thing. Now they go say pray for the pikin. Then they go come carry this omo. They go touch omo for use hand touch omo, take touch him mouth. Say then no one area agmo. They go still do ume like that and sugar like that, water or everything when they put for there. Different prayer when they follow that thing they go, and they go say they pray for the pikin. So that one it come pass. Then this the mama, if na boy, na they born, it go be 14 days when they go say do this party when we dey talk about. Then that 14 days, even though na girl you born or na boy you born, 14 days, the mama when you born that pikin, Then they call am okay ya peso. He go come peso, go come wash him hair. Since when he born, he never put water for hair. But the day when he go be 14 days, now the woman go wash her hair. They go say Okpe there winning. So that one it don't come out. Then when the woman not go market until 3 months. When 3 months come, if this woman not get anybody when they send go market, may go help am buy something, he go leave the pikin for house, rush enter corner of market. He not go enter inside market well. He go just buy wetin he need for near road there. He go comot. Then if he get somebody when they help am dey buy things, another person go dey buy things come dey give am for house until that pikin be 3 months. When the pikin go be 3 months, they go come cook rice, come cook. E go be like say na big party. Na that 3 months when they go carry that pikin say okiaye kiomo. Na that day na the pikin go enter market for the first time. Na that market day na they go say dey raise in group, in age list. According to our Okagbe, that time they not get a register. Now that naming, people when attend the naming, many of them go get am for mind say, and then I hear, make I just say na is talking, na they give am that day. Oh where and then now he's talking, and then now wisdom money talking. I was there. After having wisdom, I'm not a BJ Swabo, and Rosa Lockman wisdom. I'm not a BJ Swabo, they go come take out the race like that. Then at that market day, now it go be the real year when they go from there, they cancel and they go. Sometimes the day when me I go do my own market day for Pikin, say I hear Kiomo, maybe about 3 women or 4 women for that same village, they go still go a Kiomo for that same day. So anyone when na Gaga do a Kiomo, na that time, and they go say they grade their age. Go say na Jesu above with Emma Nakwe, na be age because a doctor a year Kiomo win. So now waiting me, I still remember na be that. Una do well, make we dey talk and small after we go come dey remember many things when they follow the nabie they go. I will say.
Thank you, our great mommy. Because our brother we did Japan, par Gareba Kennedy, they go do Halloween, they go Zobo, they go do Olokun, they go do Esu. Make we give a chance, make him talk now. Par Gareba Gislo.
He did there now, he did there.
Ètò wà náà gba
What's it?
ètò wà náà gba ètò ìwé ẹ̀dùn lọ́wọ́ ètò ìwé ẹ̀dùn ní sí. Just for the record, Mike Azizobo, Osalobo Amaga, we are just doing have a book crate, have event now just to make business or the money to go around in circulation. That's what is going on. But anyway, a topic in Ori now, topic is me mamu bo yere when I wear so me wago go say me dame the 2 authorities. Maybe we'll have one more authority very somebody like Midwest. I'm sure you are an authority too. This is so me maka bo yere ni megi je ko but for the 2 years origin ni me pa yo bo doni re so when I wear magi yere so no why did they go in megi yere wo we da yeah when I do he ni again ave rituals in oro ave yima we ni ane madu ahe ni we iti asaka no pa wen ti asika no pa wen ti golobia nyere here but in the nero wa mune edo we binyari nyako aga he ni here ni dado ga te noro nune ata na abu ai boira we geninahe era dote enini emune eba ni yawa na iye no kwa na be he ni obo eni no like be ni me ye ni iye me no kwa hi me omokpa ma so era me na he me osayon abo so egbe ye na he me Kennedy so eri da do ya he ni we gani so I'm very happy when a person ni why analyze it so ni book pa modin wo because my mama boy yeah the details of when I Yahweh is on money here but the megi here boy me wata na I be he ni ne e dozi one so ya we usayo abogu you dia ise ga de say e we rie o so ya do asi one we mani bia ka ni ro ege ni na gwari e ba no ro ke ba ye emi ni avio da be sweet be e biscuit ni opa e magwa mudi ake I wari oni ne da do ge sanokwa da do ge di o ga ge so eri mami ese ni nwa ma de ka bo onu na so wani ho no ro do wa ka bo wa gbe nwa ni ni ma
Obia,
ka bo ya understand e wa domo
Abi. Yeah.
Uwese kakabo, uwese teme. Me awe na epa midwest we gwayo e madam wetinya tere ni ade madam wetinya no de bama because efo na owa mo huwe na e madam wetinya de to ga defo na yo wore gberuwe then boy o de bama epa midwest okay silo are na atafo ato ge yo
Epa wa domo sa.
ato
We
ge
ho
yo
amenita.
ama hemenuta
O wa declare okay.
Isole mai we na le no pa mai we le na bo mo wa to ta fu na te we la
weso
o.
aye mami
No.
mami nana no
Epa domo sa ge keni kwa mi relax yi no. Domo.
Yaun.
I want to greet everybody, everybody that is listening to us and everyone that is present here. I want to greet every one of you to this wonderful program. The thing we want to talk about now something where they related to culture, tradition, and way of life of people. Those days really when they do this is Izomo. We call it Izomo in Edo. So when person put to bed, the 7th day of that child, then go gather, they will come give her a name. And that is why they were able to keep record of when they born this one, when they born that one, because most of the social structure of every community lies on age. So according to that civilization where we get that time, everything lies on age. And for them not to make mistake, that one help them. They use their common sense as a civilization people. They give identity to our people. So now so it be that time. So that is why when they share, age matters a lot. Then, but how they take they do that naming is Zomo. According to the waiting our papa here, Papa Sonny don't talk. And the waiting our mommy from Denmark don't still talk. Izoe. But I strongly believe that every villages, community for Benin or town, the way they were doing it, small differences there. The one way me I go fit still remember because I know go fit still remember all well. Now like the way my multi talk our own. Now so we take they do our own for that when they grow up. Honey go there for plate, sugar go there for plate, but I don't know whether they put salt join am again.
Now mommy Kate.
Mommy Kate, yes. So sugar go there for plate, honey go there. Then you go invite people where see they close to you, where everybody go come. Now you go tell people say, now okay, all those people all the community people will come, both old, both young. So now day of celebration. And after all, as they do that thing, drink go there. So sweet go there. It go attract many people come. So when they come, the honey way they go put for people mouth or put for the baby mouth, or some people go even put the sugar for their mouth when they don't, even before they give the name. The women will go there, they go they sing where any name where you give, they go use and they sing. When as our mommy singer just now say they say everybody. So the way they give the name, they go do that traditional dance and that singing. That thing was very, very important because with name and the time when they born person, now ability the function. Everything, all the old social life they were having those days. As we see now, when they talk say that they do this what is it? This one where they call the appointment now where they sell on the Karele, a Dion, whatever. All these things now age. They know they carry call the appointment person like this. Say
Madam
Karele, now village people.
Madam Waiting, off. I mean, put mute one of your phones with the echo.
Yeah,
they hear me?
Would they hear you? Would they hear you, my brother? Go ahead.
Okay. So that thing, it was very important because as all of them gather, don't name that Peking, they come that day. The time when they born, even though if they born 10 children for that same month, now one day, now they take senior ensure that they go keep record to the best they can locally, and that record, now they take they do their community social life. Everything depends on age. Audion way depends on age, not be title where you go select person go give. So and the 4 or 5 elders where they follow Audion way they maintain the village. Now because they still keep the record of when they bought them. Even when that father and mother of that Peking, maybe after some years they leave the village, a time go still come when they go know where he did, then they find go be Audion way for that village. They will go find and go the village where the papa relocate to. That's why we see some people.
Mr. Midwest.
Yeah.
I beg, may everybody mute. May everybody mute.
Everybody should mute your phone.
Before he continues. Sorry, sir. Go ahead.
Okay, sir. It's okay now. Are you people hearing me?
Yes.
Okay. So that thing was very important. And for me, I believe say small difference. They as all community they do their own. Or our village people they do one, but they were doing it. It's a cultural heritage that enabled them to govern their society because everything they were doing those days depends on age and they don't make mistake. Even though they born 10, 20 children for village for 1 month, with that celebration, where they do, they are able to keep that record. As you they grow, they come, you go know your age mate. You go know say this one senior with so age. This one so now so it be now so me I see tasting. So it was very important, and I still believe say it's still important today. Thank you very much.
Midwest. Before I hand over to Madam Motinya, why you say that they do on those days before the advent of Oyibo people? Is it celebration to celebrate the fruit of the womb or the new baby will come join the community? Does you want of that person, the baby want to be celebrated?
Yeah, for me, there are a lot of things where make them they do. Before most of these are social life, and our social life where people social life is always connected to their religion, tradition, and belief. So most of the things where they want to celebrate, then they celebrate because of they grow up to meet it. People wait say me they create that 7 days, till they name children. There was a purpose for it. Maybe spiritual purpose was there. Maybe cultural purpose was there. And look, I've just named one very crucial, important something here now. That is age group. Without it, they can't run the society. There will be confusion. So when they are sharing, they share with age. When they are appointing people, they appoint people with age. So that is why Wahala not there. So it was so easy for them to say who be your kagele. Nobody they drag them because say with age that person merit and so they don't need for you to go and drag it. You cannot go and drag Audion way when you are not the oldest person in the village. So I believe due to civilization or because of their own culture and tradition, they choose the 7th day. And sometimes when you go to Bible, all these ancient, the Old Testament, you will see the importance of 7 days, 21 days, and all those things there. The way the Jewish people run on certain things. You understand me? So it was very crucial. Days were very crucial. So now we are here, Old Testament with Bible kakabo.
Okay, what's a kakabo? May I believe say in a way, na statistical record, everything played there in case children with them born that period, how them feel like, how them, whether they sick, whether certain things go around them. That's a good thing so that we can do statistics. But before we contribute, I go let our sister, our mommy, Edune Kunorame to continue to MUC. Na MUC then they call her for Nigeria, for Benin, MUC.
MUC.
MUC. MUC, go on.
Oh.
MUC get
good evening.
Okay, go on. Go on.
She's gone. She's gone. Okagbe, please continue.
So, what do you mean? They say me talk my own. As Okagbe, then me the not betting or making not the way. You see, as you see, these things where would they see so? This our naming ceremony, where would they do? It's worth doing. It's just like in this country today. If you born pikin, they don't stop her now. Government go just put money, go put for that baby account. Is that not celebration? So that the mama and the papa go continue to add journal until the pikin reach 18 years before you feel reach money. That's a celebration too. But for our tradition, may I believe say we dey do am like our brother talk just now per Midwest. He say na for date of birth, my Denmark city ma talk am so that dem go get idea of the time wey dem born dem. Because education never come when dem begin dey do all these things. Nobody Benin people dey do these things. That one I show say those kind of culture when I dey do research on where we come from, the Edos, because I know say the Egypt, Israelis, then they do all these things. Go reach circumcision. Where we no want to talk, we will talk on for next topic. To celebrate Pikin baby with them born. Up to today, Christmas still dey, they still they celebrate, and why? That they say when we ask them, they say na birth of Jesus Christ. So the thing wey me want look for here be say, why is it that we can't travel, come up for Africa, we can't do diaspora? As we can't do here, it good make we dey do am. Make we dey do that traditional something, because these days, wetin me dey see for among the present young people wey they're not born, they not do all those kind of things for. It get as it be. That name itself, Osagunenware, Osayomabo, when you call the name, invariably you dey pray for yourself. And that name, they make us know certain things will happen within the family. Some people they so there. Some people can remind me of some names where it be say na memorable names where they go take no. A calendar, landmark. Now that kind of name then they give their children. Now when Christianity come, we come to hear Jesu Obo, Osayomabo, Osaze, Osaetin, all those ones coming. All this now where the modification coming. But before this time, the name then they use them as landmark to remember certain event of wetin happen. Some people they answer Ayemie. A lot of names like that we are not fit just remember now. They are memorable names. But we can't do diaspora now. A lot of people with the diaspora, not all of them truly be Christian. Don't just say, you know, when you born Pikin, especially first Pikin and happiness, you go say, we want to go do Christening, we want to go church. And when you eventually reach the church, you'll still see that honey. You'll still see most of the things where they our tradition is still the present for that church. Now, all these radical churches, now they can't say nothing, don't just carry and come, pastor just carry and go just take a nothing or a rubber. That is self na spiritual. That is self na what you now call a cut. Or na see if the way our people go call na juju, not. Personally mentioned coconut just now. That coconut, all those things where they sweet for mouth, it still they come out for when man and woman marry, they want marry. You'll still see them there. In a way, these three things now important for man life. The day where they born out, the day where marry, and the day where die. Those are three events, great events for human being, or when I go talk for humanity, where they exist. But these days, some people can't abandon her. Now there you can see say some people go born, don't come say you get or you can they give her a name, go say you get what is that they call them? Beneath people they call her imbecile. That the thing just did my mouth, the word what they use for them. You go say autistic. Some children don't go born them because they not do all those type of things. Go just feel killing papa. Go just feel killing mama. Go just go join court. You know they fear blood. If we say may we look all these things go beyond people where they do research, go like to check. Because the African people, they love human beings. They love themselves. They love humanity. A lot of things can they happen. All these things where we not they do, if it be say our children go come they do that kind of thing where then they do, where we not like, where we can't see for Igbo, where then they call gay and lesbian. Picking where they train, where they talk, see the day where they do your naming ceremony. See people where come there. See person where after the following day night then do this woman or see now you would can be mate. That one pass better date of birth in a way. All these now the things where sometimes when we sit down say, is it good make we throw away our culture and tradition? Because the Jewish people not throw away their own. The Muslim people, the people they practice Islam or practice Muslim, they not they do all those type of things at all. They not abandon their own. Indians they do one. A lot of them they do one. But when it comes to Benin people, go say na fetish something. All these are the reasons why you see family we stand here today, they try to bring topic so that we can discuss them for Ibota. We not just say we get the answers. We want people, a lot of people don't come overseas now. They don't read what then they call research. They don't do anthropology. They don't go far away where they even do it for Igbo. Now those people now would they say, make una share the video so that go feel reach their hand, so that they will come tell us the meaning, the spiritual meaning, and the real life, the ordinary, the basic one, so that we self go know. But I do know when I came to this country in 1981, around 85, the earlier people who will come meet here for England, then they do Izomo. They go invite people, those ones that people not do no kusa to take sing, then go play music, then go dance. Then at the Peking, we they celebrate the Peking life, we they celebrate in life, we they give her a name, memorable day, then go dance, then go eat, so that people go remember that name. Because Peking where you born today, if he be president tomorrow, if he be governor, does he know what's celebrating? All this now the thing why we they talk, make our people, make we not just underrate our culture much. You can imagine this circumcision where we they talk. So before Igbo come, we they do one. And we did na outcast for any picking where they're not circumcised. We know all those ones. But we want to leave that circumcision to another topic for another day. So make her let me not talk. It be like say Madam Imwetinya don't do okay now. Make him talk her own join. I know say you go join women here. Go on, Madam Imwetinya, moderator.
Okay, but she's not here.
Oh my God. Madam Imwetinya, use Sandra Faith. Use Sandra Faith. You are here. Sandra Faith is here. Use that one. That one appears to be okay. We can see you.
Okay. I just have this network problem. And the one when me want to talk.
Your data of your phone too full. Go on, talk.
I be not on any other phone. No.
Your memory full. Your memory full. But we dey hear you now. We dey hear you. May you talk.
Okay. The one when me want to talk for naming ceremony. It good make we dey do it because na prayer for pikin, and it dey lead pikin to right direction. If you see this naming ceremony, they go with name. Like a Paul Kagbe talk just now say, the name where they give pikin, they make them know this time. Like when Queen Elizabeth called Nigeria those days, people where they call Queen Elizabeth that time, you know say na 1957, now they born them. Like when Gowon day, I don't see people where they call Gowon, even Moritala, Ogbemudia, all because of the time where they take born them. For this abroad where we dey do am too, but wetin me know say many families, some families no dey do am. Me don see family wey no dey do, because according to the family, the first child wey he born, as he name am, e no reach 2 weeks, na that pikin die. So the papa come decide say he no go ever name any of his pikin again. So na inside body na they come dey give children name, whether na wetin they tell am o, because at that time some people before they do naming ceremony, they will still go meet a native doctor. Not be when pastor don come, so where they come spoil everything o. They will go like Yoruba people. I know say that they do divination, make they take know the name they want give that pikin. So even some Edo they do at that time, they will still go meet native doctor, ask everything about the whole thing. So that's why you'll see some where they call Ifaluji. Ifa na juju name of this Oromila. Some will even say Ogun Suji, Igbinogun. Men, but when Christianity come, now Osa come join. Even this present day now, some people where they give their children name, they don't even know the meaning. Like for Italy now, me don't see many our Nigerian women where they give name where it's not supposed to be. And if you look the meaning of that name, it can't they meet bitterness. Like people where they give Mara or Maya, such name na bitterness na it mean. So some people where be say maybe their pikin first die. If he born another one, he go call name and say, God erase in bitterness. But many parents these days, the Oyibo name where they give their children, they don't even know the meaning. Ask woman where he go tell you, say, he pikin a Whitney. What do he mean? He go say because he hear Whitney Houston, they bear that name. But our Benin own name now, it start with prayer that, like my emotion answer. If me they even reason my name, it go the sweet for my belly. Like one girl that they call him Edogoro. He say why they always happy if they walk towards his name, Edogoro, which means she's always happy. I want to from here tell our women or our family, even if you give your pikin all those names where you don't know the meaning, still give your pikin your language name. When if you they call, it go make your belly sweet. And if pikin they hear that name, it no go ever go astray from that name. Like pikin where you name it Agalela dia, idea. That kind pikin, you know what go do wetin go make am comot for that name. That is why me I dey beg our women, our parents, our husbands, pikin wey una born, una dey give them name wey get meaning. Like Italy here, name where they give, they always get meaning to it. It not be like whether na Juka America, they say they will call person wood, stone. Like here now, they feel say Renata. Renata me say I come back again, reborn. So they get many names where if you see name, it go get meaning. Make we not they give our children name where it not get meaning. So now that one me say make me see talk put. Una do well. My network they disturb me apart. Thank you so much for granting me this opportunity. Epa be right down as moderator.
Epa, unmute yourself. Oh.
Thank you, my sister. Before me go add journal now, before I go give person, it did be a parable. Say, can I hear nigga? The person can help me. Pass on the government. That's right. That's right. You understand?
Now anybody will not mute it. Mute yourself if you are not talking.
That person
Mute yourself if you are not talking, please.
Like me now, my papa name first name now Owimuwe. So sometimes when I just verse I dance, I go say anywhere Owimuwe now, just remember I'll calm down. Now advice we are developed in Africa, we are developed in Benin, we are very, very civilized. Let me put it that way. So I would like to use this opportunity, pass a letter per Sonny street talk. After Sonny, our sister before our brother will come up for us for 43 years. We not so much know because now he going married, never do naming ceremony before. Now do well.
I thank everybody, all the viewers, all our listeners. Now do well, well. For this Ibota, the Mayebe Yenana, the Ayika boy said, no, that where they were. Ibota Tia. Ikarita singwe namike na emina tiomo. Ana homeni. Very significant where we na yahe nana.
Sorry, when everybody muted, they nothing.
La wabite biwa o no zero. Zeve nina the matasi. Mami can we understand the enigma. Tele tawa no. But ma pabe kawe you know can see. Ni na hena. If not say nana me we ori mane do 71 understand the se we do. Nana rie ipe de yo lo si pe di yo. Ara bi omo de na po money money akegbe si we di kata sin. Edogi gba okoto ya re we no ya diagbon ya o ki si pe di yo. Eme soro na bie a bie de no bie ya wudegbe. Eme soro ipe de ba wudegbe. Ipe di so wudegbe. Depends. Dodo ya mewe ora ki pe di yo wi pa. Undawe agba okoto na wikinegbe ana here of money wi pe di yo ni pa. Azebe be na otima so we katasiri mage mama dema. Matagele no we iku no nyawa. Wa bubo nya do ku no nyawa. Ori ma no dafe. Ogun awa no. Ara mi ya we dona oku ni odu eki. Ara mi ya we de no we bie ni. Siwo awo ma be ni ana owo ka bie o. Ara iwe orue. Ari gboro ale leki. Ara gboro ene we dogun egogo ri bie. Ara mi ya wo ni la ri de pa ne fefefe ora do pa ve uke ha. No ya mwewe omo money gari eki. Aduka boy igwe gogo wala na gbe o pe uke ha na ya mwe. omoni iyeki na nagwe ikwe kidugwe ogo ikwu ewanyani omani made kama no dafen no kama no dafen no road ma waye uwa e manatuoni kamoma ke really ke yonri fefefe e ogbo ma we ipedi yonu andoni na we do de fi oyan we egenantana ma eme na ya tie register eme birth certificate egena we wo ni onyo a proof no ro we egebe dana ya bi wa be dana ona be do gine be no ti ma be kata si midwest nana me we wo na bi eni a mi kina do age mate ogowa ni obe do me we odo di time bo abi so wan tiebu ku ga wa be ni na ya de na bi o ni oni na ga ewe ado abe pedi yoni ado iyo ma ni na kibabe o ga be stoge ore wu ne obi mebe no na be wo ni ati fun ra oni wa be de yi na la ga wa zo ma dio ewu ewe de na bi oni aweta azo we dio ewu awawe mege no gojala wawe duoni kuwa to know a category in Giberu. And at the same time, we no reason na we mawaye we tadena. Na me we ipedi yona ya he nini. Wori won bo. Edogbonuje. Ado ya me ya wo akin ari school. Ibalari na do after we yes. Gege na bio. Zebe no ti ma pare kata si ya. Ana me we ege na ya bio. Ona de fi Elizabeth ze no ta ti ma o ti ma motinya o de fi go gbamudia ana he ni be gewerio ado wo ma era bi je do wo ihe ni na ege de ya fi Elizabeth no ego gbamudia ga no ega gidigbi ga no ana be he ni yo na be mi we ma so a family so akin na be he ni be de mi ya lo isekian aya he ni gewerio very me ye ya me no gwan na ya eri me no kwa akin aye ni ana agbo ba we gian ala me ya we zebe de bi defi no o kan be me we agbo ba ya ka be he ni o kan he we no dion ogwo hin egbo ma ga bu be na mi dege ai da do ya he ni o do me ya we somo ni na ta na ya o ka obo ya wa go fe upoge va pe o kya ido obe igwe onagumedia na ka we ogumedia enini wu wa no do adefioni zebe o de ne dado la be no ai magbon ya aye o kyan abege o kyan aye ni ugwe ge na ido ya mi ya we emi ori ya yi malaika bodu iri la dara na mani buna idoba miegwe ahegusa mani wa believe we na ba are mi ya wa abigbinovia igbinosu ege ni ya fe be de mi ya je no webu emi ni ya mbebe ma no do hoge ya we ye igbinovia maybe emi no wa believe wa nya ni igwe ofia ni no gbo we wa ofio mo ya do de yo odo e igbinovia then obedo mi ya so aro ya e osumo we gabebo ona wa be mewo favor stereo wa go be bi omo iwo reju owo yen ignosu so emi wu ga e no dado ya hedi ge be no we mo ede o be ni ya like be no ya we mo ese sebe mati o ti ma so we tasin ire na ri ye na awati ma e bush owo yen wa like ni o mai mi ni noro o wa go ni no mu ne awa e to na e Trump o mai no ya mi awa e de we nde enini with o chitu so wa no eteme ligaste zebe if no wa kekwe na ga he omoni and at the same time mana ni be pa yo ware nena zebe e wima ni be pa ware bi no iwa bi pe na Iya mari edabe ni ante debe would me ya. Ma ba ye mwegbe. Nu de ye dota. E mani ye believe. Awa ye mwege yo ati ma me ni wa no wa le ga hini. Adugwe nu da emi no ro ni je gbe. Ni ma be ya fien. E mo ni ma be bie. Ke ba 40 years iparaji odukun na. Na be ya fien owe eri agele we e kochori ma eno. Oi manedu no. Azebe ke ma be ye ma na be Turkey ye ya abe bonike ya Yugoslavia ya be me kocho ya ngwa ye we no het. E da do me. E kocho ma na do ni. O what dey very important we na be gima e timani ke ya we okay ke na mwege ya ho money. Oni na be for us if na be the ke we you if you ona we abecho we oruja yini anaghị ka ya we e na so iwe ikpe di yan aiwa momo ya awe delegation the delegation we me we a pastor ke pa mu e anoti oye mu yo wo kan ni ye ri e gosa o kan ara ne la bi ye we wa tie aye mi ya wo ra itama ide na tie ni odo ya mewe ya hande ga ya ri e gosa only already delegation of now. There is civilization in my government. But correct, mane mo lai me we ko be istenya agma ipane adio de ne awa me tele ta eni o wa don mo ni wa be wa we ni mi tori se Awasu.
Epa omutegwe.
Ijima, Mama Kate.
What?
Okay, so
Wadama. Wabi dani ho. Wahiabi dani ho. Even the make everybody me. Wetin me go say join my own be say as we don dey talk about Izomo, we don talk am well as e suppose to be. Another one wey me go join Izomo be say anyone wey dey do Izomo make you dey put your language name to your children. Agahe Iniedo no money anaziri. It make a noise you walaho. Noise o.
I hear noise.
Echo.
Echo. Okay. So nagahe Iniedo Iniedo. Are Maya Otwena Fieredo. Like me now, all my children na Benin name, na the answer. Na all of them get. Even the grandchildren, some of them na Benin name, na they see the answer. And the good part of it, I teach everybody how we dey greet. Elani ni mawasweni. All the children they sabi talk Elani. In a way, if you not greet me Lani, I go know say this one are my grandchildren. You understand? So it's very important make we teach our culture to our children and our grandchildren. Very, very important. As Pajepan saw just now, the right hand there say he want go for Alorin. Now tomorrow, like they want to do Alorin here for Denmark here. And really, all these European people, all of them, they still get their own culture. Summer time, they like say na June, I don't remember. But they do one festival for this Denmark when I did. They go say they want go born witch. you go see big party, they go come make big fire near the river. Come gather firewood, they'll come put the thing inside the fire. All of them go dey celebrate am. Na winch they come celebrate oh. They go come put the winch for inside the fire burner. But they go dey happy, they do like say we dey do Christmas. But the one way they surprise me for our own Nigeria or Benin, especially where we come from. All this story when we dey talk for here now. Now we when dey diaspora, now they talk about people when they Benin, when they are born and brought up in Benin, they still they born their own children now for Benin. Their children, they not they fit speak Benin. They not they teach them Benin. They not even they do this naming ceremony when we they talk so. Since make I just say since 15 years now, when my family, some of them when they born, they go call me say them born. Maybe I go 5 months spent to them. I never hear say they go say tomorrow now we want to do naming. Sometimes me go come ask them say wa money no more money that the why money na all we my money na church my kind I always not say that's what they call the zoo. So this story when we dey talk, now from Benin, now we go talk and well because here wo wa one ke mama pa ekpo ma gbero wa gbero. So now our home, now we go say talk and well. Make people when they Nigeria, when they Benin, make they practice this culture when we dey talk about so. Because we when they here, many of us, we when they talk, we don't mature. Some of us will go back to our country, but some of them not go again. But the children when we born for Europe here, no one go follow us go back to Nigeria. So those one are not sure say they go follow the culture. Now the country where they say born there, now that country now they go follow the culture. They do what they do. If na UK they born now what they do for UK now you go grow meat now you go they do. If na Denmark here they born now what they do for Denmark now you go grow meat now you go they do. You not go remember wetin dey Benin because people when they Benin they not they do am. So now wetin me I see for inside now be that. Wahia we say oh na domo. God bless us.
Where say kakabo? Where say amano ke no be gwan no be return ya na Japan dame hone a boy researchionist no idealist a boy I think that with return ya pa Japan pa Canada gariba ogesilo
Wadomo, you know, it's a very complex topic. When Parsonic, Mama Denmark, yeah, analyze always person, all the why you know, can study a course with university. So I think, we at tutorials. Me do receive one na obi ya evana ke Mr. Midwest wale kagabo toge.
Mebo we marry people will be married well, yeah.
A general overseer, we working. You are always very correct.
Overseer.
General overseer. So in the what the important na hini because nina na hina edo we kagbekata ba we kena hini ge ni lage. Wa menia or meso awa gbese iya we no wonder. When me yenia me agbese na ya we matagele no osayo wabo nira me wa he me ni wa mira no wa bi many apart from me near boy na te Benjamin imari agoma o ni imari agoma o ma beri agome we are what when personality about we are what so ni so we are te we can awo ma ni mi ze be ne nini lare egigwe na we mi da you know that we are me we no wa ye I know why pass through a lot. Wa me ni wa he we are wa he so self. We are wa he so we la wa mute phone wa.
The Gwale Manikin. Go ahead.
We are one. We are one.
Madam Motinya. Are you well? Are you phone? Go ahead, please. Everybody's muted.
We are one here, so a big way. Seven we yasunu family, family ya henye. So when ogima yenia egbe balo hame. Wa mi oten no dio no those is late now egbe balo awa tie. Or why you know we no emi ohunia ata my we awa no e was egbe balo o wa kuda. When I remain a buwe taisi. So any or why he has a lot to do. Or mock mama. Working out where I who mock mama no where the way must take by a family where must take by you para. So we marry your boy and or mock mama who way maybe I in a year in Yana. So those names are very important. Agmo mama and why. Egenera when I'm winning case in a village, other wagmo man and why. Or Semeha. Eli Degi Agbobo here. So I'm my grandson. Eli Degi Agbobo here. So Mamado Andera, we Nina Mayaka. Always I like the yeah, then Agbobo, but I'm here, Yaseva, on Eli Degi Agbobo, a Guagi, a good messing with a Guagi DV. So that shows where you were Bill or Monobun, or you were Bill, you're married a future, you might consider where. Yekiyoma ne wa abia lo gwegwa gedivi o wa agogo mo ni ne no wegbe ne bi ya you know. So and the children they are all sit there, very many of us were here. So I believe where it is very important na heni heni no ma, because eni so waro no ahe omoni odo find it difficult to progress because of eni dana wa mune or meso. Where more according ayo penny sway. So for me, the topic in since I'm a novice, or close to novice in this topic, really may I but may I advise our brothers and sisters, they when I tell our home money, so anyway, yeah, or more mostly. So we are in Namun or Masonia, you fall in love with that child because of the name. So we are one so I said to pronounce it. My understanding nini, but the nini nagile arian you fall in love with that child. So I think for me, I will advise that we should always give our children name and it should be celebrated. Living a culture I celebrated in our money no man. So I will look forward to another topic next time. Niana authority, Niana setting one. So my respect, maximum respect to those people knock about one a topic in Wadomo.
Where's it Takaba? Where's it? Midwest Republic, your turn, Lao.
Domosa.
Advice.
The thing I want to talk be say most of the topic important now we don't already talk about them. Now our tradition say if they're born Peking in the 7 days of that Peking life, Papa and Papa go call the people, Mama go call people where they close to her. And the ones if they're far away, then go, then here, they know say they go fit come, they go still come, such as grandpapa, grandmama, because those days means of communication is not easy. Say transportation it was not easy, so they go do one. And if you relate that to Bible, days matters a lot in the Jewish culture. Picking where would they born for Europe today, May child, you go come say they get legal rights, say they want go small picking, they want go circumcise. Now the Jewish people were there and I fight them because they believe in their culture. They were the number one. Because most of now come make they come pass out to law. So if you born picking, you want do one, you go follow due process. Most of these European countries, you go do one. Doctor go come do one for you. So people always stand for culture. The only thing where they pay me be say we don't do for me though. The Christianity is a good thing, but this current one where we they practice not be this kind of one we both bring for us. And most of the things where we they do, where we they call modern life, Now we go be waiting we need to look into because modern something not they happen for our place. Now we they assume say na modern. If you want settle down look am, you go see say our papa those days we not even go school. With the way they structure the society, particularly way they related to this name. That 7 days, now that day with their memory, they not get pen and paper. Now every day when they born Peking, now he enter their head finally. Now as that village they be, imagine when that person sometimes where still live long. When the eldest where they call Dion way, according to the place where they're bombing for Benin, I don't know for that place. Now the oldest person for all the village where me I grow. When the oldest person die, the next person to run for age, either the crown of Dion way. I don't know whether that people a pafi ask go. I don't know community the boss of people. For the one way me I know now that same age record of that 7 days. Then they take the run at that thing. They know they get crisis. Then I never see one video where they argue say this is our John way. Another person no, now this one I go build because those age is well kept, and they know say respect go give long life. That thing they not go feel manipulate. When you see after a John way and the people will be a Dion where they still promote at a particular time in a village from Erele to a Dion, the last person where it be the oldest among the Erele, it go come be the Okagele. Now so my village where me I grow. And so all of the thing be right from time. Because now they know them. That thing, it depends on age. So they were able to keep record. And as we did now, as I talked about before, where we they say model, if you reach our place, now only backwardness, now you go to see, if you, may God forbid, with the way that they run the society, you not go see anything modernization there. Example, now be say, all those community that time, we they get very big village for Benin.
Please, sorry, Madam Imotinya, can you paste the link to Peter Akundaye comment section to join us?
So, what do I mean by this one?
The number that I wrote there.
Okay, hey Paul, make I still talk for a little thing here.
Go on.
I want reluctant to the politics where we find ourselves, because that age now be the key identity and how they run their village life those days. There were big village in Benin. Like when you hear of Furonigbe, it has been a very big village right from time. When you hear of Ewesi, you hear of some villages in Orion where me I grew from. No matter how big that village is, even when they don't divide down to Idun, they still keep this age record to the best they can. Now, I want to give an example. We claim say we there for modern life. Then they show some place that day now. Water don't carry houses, flood don't come affect people. The people where claim to be modern days life, they not get data of people where they exist there. Now, if they say, may they go help those people, say, this person I be the people where the water affect, they not go know them. Is that modern life? But for Europe here, anywhere where people there is well documented, just the way our fathers were doing it in the olden days. That is why it was also easy when Ogbemude only one named the whole houses were there for Bende. There was already a structure for them. Now, which one be modern life where we did? When we cannot identify the people where they live for a particular place. Is that modern life? Or Igbo, where would they compare with? Exactly everybody that live in local government is known to them. What make difference from our own? Now, the only thing where they go do for that water storm, now they go release money. They go share the money by themselves, carry pen and paper, write names. So are we modernizing? So if you look the whole thing, now we don't get value for waiting God to create us as Benin again. People they grow as our mom that our mommy talk just now.
Midwest. Midwest, 1 second. 1 second, I will walk. A call from Austria. We have our brother here. Go ahead. Yeah. Yeah.
Music, you know.
Yeah.
Now music, now music, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because both are not here. Oh, you are really low. The soul is there. What soul is there? The boat are
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Ise. Tamai we say no Ise.
Yeah.
So I see one where is there money no raining.
Yeah. Yeah. What's it? I'm hearing it for the first time. The first time in my yeah. What's it, Kakabo? What's it? Otimana, Agriba, no one like Mawano, it follow us. Or where is there? Or menses to no raw, you book, what I did, is there, or your taba. And on every test, it's older than you. He said, with you, and he said that he said, he said, with you, I will take his soul because it's older than all of us.
E pao, Ise ni man akana o merano. Iran so oye gedegbe, but ya si wani o Ise ga desi eweri eredo ya ta eribe but my di say no but Ise me koto adi.
Ise no, I believe Ise ga de.
So ni meweze get round up do ma ya be togoge ebi no kino ya me ya tebini wa ban e mana wini okeke na both the spiritual and the physical meaning of what they are doing.
When you
mute your phone.
It's very sad. So when the Maya direct him out to how to mute, it's very sad.
Oh, man, hello. Wahobi gwa.
Oh, money. Kwangi mahone.
So, madega na be are topic here oge ibota. Evini mabe tani. Abi analyze say abi profit wo. Abi remained there like 15th century, 14th century, who choose 7 days. They have a reason for it. There is both spiritual and physical blessings or purpose no le lavi ni here. Benika Tyson number of days matters a lot. Wa not the Old Testament or every 2 hours mi no sabari ya lue days ni we Jewish here. E ya very record you. So what you mean are related to modern day or what we call modernization, which is now already a problem to every one of us, particularly with the Benin's. A language winner. The people of the they believe they are doing modern something. But Bonia Yegbeta from United Nations is planning how to go up. They are campaigning with some language will disappear for nothing, which is not good. So we are not modernizing. The 7 days enable them to keep exactly date and record of a Denabio, and that's the first physical thing or all. And because they also have tradition and religion attached to them, they also practice the spiritual aspect of it, like spiritual doesn't mean where blood something. Like when they panavita, but when they mommy, that different people, they do it to mark that day. Until Omanike do buy community, and if one have a community near or ya at a particular stage of his life, when he may view economy, may mana ya gwalo ya the village of when I do your John when I did die your ebony. So I will maybe Sony. A manore village were able to know what beyond one so time yare can origin. You give the oldest person among us. Or my normal geometry at total. So when you have any day important to them. So it was able for them to run the society. But nevertheless, when in my age today, we are not in a modern life where things are a bit digitalized. On us able have a biorian, that's a day. In money. Have money that's it that you don't have a value culture and your cultural heritage. You can still gather people together who will celebrate where then is it's a moment of joy. I met him no. So it may be the modernization in my why in Mahaka about question because amana you know do follow no way no my day even the Christianity in Mahana boy muri the matobi makun ma uto they Catholic in Aro. They will build school and that school will be free of charge. I have St. Maria Goroti, I have BCC Bishop Kelly College. Anglican will build in any profit. They were just no profitable organization. So in here we will body maya. Imagine now a miracle something na have dona. Ono na we be ma wano able to be man madova the Europe man ya do. So okay na ya attempt have you why ya domo.
Uwese a chimani na erimani no re Austria taba Austria sin ya Austria ma try my whole not day by my many times you only more a day but mo bomb me again is enye tie ba but I phone egwa is believe where no say because ise na fi ana title with here but owoga de button so only lie us kakabon erimani taba man
Kaibe when get ya one you was may understand on this even otimana you know kamba ise ga desi ewurie oye na review bu opolo omera no yoko wa aka yi ara mi ya wona wadi o wade gbim egwerie yi dorie bias widi oya siwani
yasiwani
dorie bias wani enani be no polo se ye na ifiebu wa ya em na te ifiebu yan ifiebu ni wa ye gede gbe odukun wa ye kunwu o wa tan my na ibe o wa ka o wa tan o we wa tani o odukun wa tun mu wa ge we ari eru e to de fwa o ne do na ka we aro we picture re na we teru de fwa mu he said he got day when I day with all day boom or I want day no to self talk bo you go all me allowance no ya de go to honest na time where he said got dey say with here o man na dey say na with
the controversy here he said no abi is there what is the controversy
he said at
A version in maybe
Epa, epa, keg, epa,
a version in
adio,
maybe one wagi me. A version in
na.
no. Ruda
Samoti
here
nya
where
hold on ya. Samoti nya hold on na wagwa ya.
okay.
Iseni ata ya wo adese because medical akiesin iya remi ewe dese o upolo won e no we no polo se niki e dori e ba ya mi aya si wan na soni o eniki o ise e ati e ise
What say? Let's go forward. A partner where Narazedo.
Wadamo.
Madam Denmark where Guamaike Guaye near Chani. A jibe I will both another ever. Okpa the PG Granny if you do no zedo. Okpa oga if you do no zedo. Oga eva okpa la diare this one okpa la diare dore. I hope viewers are listening. We yes Madam Denmark Nogi Gwan.
Okay, Baba.
Any man of phone Costa Re. We have day by mouth because Mekaka Bogwas do to Mama Ropa.
Before the Okagbe only not when mommy Denmark take go only ni nota. Very sorry. I don't know if I have the permission.
You have the permission. Go ahead.
Okay. Una the language. Una agwe una the language never understand, which means uma communicate. Wait, Makata wana when na the pidgin have a by do. A history do ni mati Edo say yagmo abiebo.
okay
Spanish.
edo ya gbo educated na we both are dead do iperi me ya we go to na
Mudia niriete enotima nata we na make a program now purely for Ibiedo.
A power.
It might finish.
It depends on you.
It might finish.
Okay.
A history do ni mati boyagmo. Inota. A history do ni mati boyagmo. The fact is, if you are not communicating, it's a much sure inside the way mononozi wakere.
Even no give a noise.
Umute sadi. I want to mute okay. So if what I see there is if what we are saying we are communicating, people are understanding what we are saying. Because we are doing here, it is very, very difficult now was do fluently. Ana ari bo by ana ari pidgin by ana ari nedo by. I think if we are communicating, that is okay. That's the way I see it. Very sorry, that is the brief talking I wanted to say.
What about Ana Edo Ibota? Ana Edo in PG, Edo proper, Edo state, that means we will have 2 sections in 1 week.
Where
was Edo? Where Aladiana? Eman is Edo, Niwageleria do because
where am I saying
the PG. If you buy one more you buy was there all true. Maybe no time. You programs no YouTube. You maybe Nigeria, something like that. A lot of people phone me.
I don't look at you back when you neighbor pa. You buy in women here. Who not the men of when a neighbor. I will buy any neighbor my yakwane. Epa. Area state we are used to pidgin English. Oh, you know, but Anna has a docker, Anna is a pidgin level. I understand. Not that people don't understand. But
can I just come in now to set the matter? Since more Kagbe not bet.
Epa wa gumesoro me wala ni emi abeni ni kiasa Okagbe laho domo. Mami ene ni maye mu aban. Pasoni we Ife ga desere worie. Ife baba. Ize no ize. Izeni odigbase ivi nuweya gieba. Owa ye dedegbe. Ora gele wade. Ora wade oto wa gbori oreke no dejini. Izeni eaya le eminatie izewoko regenede. Izewoko ni agbohia be won ere no je e we wa le owa afwa tete.
Madam Denmark, Agwaye, but he had got to him, but I don't probably tell him we type by phone or phone him, he can't phone no add to it.
Ize atie omera no wa ye dedegbe ora wade owa mie ye polo fere edu
Hello, Madam Denmark.
Wano.
Madam Denmark, Omaro no can be telling with and go ahead, Okundaye. God bless. On your say. Oh, tell me oh, but we cannot talk about you have one more million.
What correct? On a metetiaka.
What's what time going to dear me, Apostle Ogmon with line. But
no gwa keke na ta me ateta is akwa na fi aya eka una ge bedo ise aya eka ize boko ize na le runda egene det iya fi akwa na ya na beto is no kwa ni ga aka ni o ize boko aya le boko ni mehia mbobota enina na he wa be mie maso no lu ni me dan eni ave ho na do igbegi he omo be oye be ne anini jenia egene that mi bie karate anini egena nia wega igwe anini
Madam Wetinya, hold on. We have Apostle Obama on the phone. Come baba. Baba.
So glad you are
Where's Abba? Oh yes, Baba La will is a program, a program in our Ebo with the whole world. My problem of my program of now we name ceremony. Is a name ceremony. So I can not discuss aron pana phone costrare ona we no me ise gwera dia o ise ga de se ewere o demi no ki ize no abise ize no This anybody here?
Okay.
Madame Honia.
Bege.
Now why go? Omanorefo Nana Apostle Ogmoma, Church of God Mission International. Yeah, MFO
Okay.
na. Your one Christ, sorry, Baba. Christ Apostolic Church of God Mission.
Apostolic Church of God.
Apostolic Church of God Mission. Apostle Ogmoma or line na gumagwa. Baba ulawe
Okay,
betia me
Nene.
animani kuhon.
Where is there a desi
Yeah.
Okay.
Wahonia
God bless you.
izoka ise. Where's it?
Okay.
Where's it about? Where's it? Babala
Woje.
to a dopano guimagua. One lao,
Ataka
my
le
invite
ba.
to a
Awok polo.
dopano. Ma send the link go then we join him right from Nigeria. Where's it about? Where's it? Where's it? Where's it? Where's it? He says, sir. He said, where's the Baba, sir? Why
Ani le kakasi. Ife na alemo. Na alize woku eno. Oni edo ye eka. Na ya lize woku.
So
Na.
the matter is settled. Ostra right, Madam right.
How pa wa be yedem abi wa wo be yedem abi.
Yeah, never going to be no mama Nigeria. Eri mosimi eri.
Epa wawe une
Egwa
ogbe ogbe story concerning this oga hwe na ga ho mweni oga arebedo e bai me na ege ahwe na fie no we no ba
egwe na fie ona fie God izega desi ona desi
Sister, akwe be luze. Emi abe ya akwe gwakin. Emi abe ya akwe ni we dikwa. Ebe ise.
advice wa kan di
ni mega ata nwa ni mata fo enina enina ri abe ona be o ma no nya ni na be nyiho obe je ni lahie otore bene agbebe ni tai nwa ni Nigeria ekene de anini igo aja eteka igo no oje ba ni here se epini bekene de omo atun iya ati anini so pa gena ni arun debe na nini ija uwedo agi mi o ma no ki ono kwani anini gwena do boy wa nini ni agi ka go mani o ma no ra no o no si o ma no anywhere umana ho ne na zan gwena mweni ni na uje nini ja uja titi uja we esi eme soro no uwe enini gwegi onu ho ebe ho egbo ma be no kwenye nini oni ga o masi o runda eni veri oka uwe ne ugu onu nuwo o em no si eni mani viedo ma ni ma naga nyise naga gwegbe nyise runda ebe ni buja uwo tewe bona ema ekoge odo wakpa akere ebe ni aja unaya si egbe koto ami no tomu agwalo de na asi ekoto nugwala on egbeberi onegegi sunu runda edo ni mose aja nwa edo eri obe ke ni mani bi edo bi aje ni ma bi ame ko eno mose eko eno ma eri mebe to imese wa wese
Okagbe kwere wa.
Rema.
We tell ya, we might not stop.
Irema, wabeba wabidami ho. Zebe ni mataba atoni settle ne. I would think I would take that authority when by Japan high. That authority holds. Is because we are to buwege is thought dano. Is ta fear or role here when I your role. But when you are to is Aru invata and Aru ha 3 against 2 people. So, per Japan, which one do you take?
From these elderly people's analysis, you can see that is any image is any man out itarokinai. Now hold on, now when I hold on, is any measure correct because when you are we okpolo or adioto but he say you kiri so he said ni meta because when he want everyone see one when now damn because of the accent I'm get say me what we say no all along. But from this elderly people analysis, you can see that easy any egele no. Me marry ya o mi there and then is near award or day up plus every. So but I'm sure where easy any egele no because he say ye kiri he said we are fear in a ton no ban of okay mudia. So I would take that analysis as the one that is correct. Easy.
Epa, izena, ọwa digba we na edi, we na edi na wa fanko dukure ni wa digba, erie mi na wa gwaka na wa digba, ọwa green, ikọlọ wa green, ọ iwa di, we na edi wa ya dere ya di, ado vo ọlọ, aga ivo ọlọ, ado buele, ai buele, ado bo ni papa, ikpo emi rugwe eni. Only na do yebe ikpize negiege ado bole ikpakpa. No fwana ruwe eni ahi ya lize woku. Anybody no want igwe, they go see talk the way they say they talk so. Mother son, igwe ona kpo.
Mommy voice evo
Ize woku na era na wabe a ere ne de no awa le ne nize owa mie so. Oye bi loka na wu loka ni erize woku beje. Adodum ewodo odo hize. That is ize gbe na excuse you. Oye wuhe be imano mairi kan. Eri oji owa fofa tete awa be kinwe ki very sweet food. Omera no ize woko atie. Esamati nya emi na tie ize woko. Fasoni be obe emi na tie ize woko ni ya. Omera na ni magwa kana aya wu ize woko. Understand?
Uwese sister Denmark. Okpa ma yebe guy sin mewe Thailand wege ere na to igede gboro ade ogboyo. E cannot dey to wa gboyo finu to. Venu ta ibanu. O wa gbo o ma ni wa ka wa ye yugboje venu meje yan. Oye na re uko no kwa. Edi wa ye na uko no kwa wa na mie wo mo no yugbo ana mi akuko uko no wa igede egbe ni. We know why that is how the color look like.
They green.
They color you uwe ana mize wuku venu ya gieba ado abolo. God we are giving a protector pana where ogo muipu all zigma begbe or even boy with something na mi boy aro. So something of that nature, you know. Do ya ha oga de se egwerie oga wa de wa be no wa de mu yo to ni very no we say is ga de se egwerie or no zebe my tax is that we no type about kagbe advice my own my in ibi man in a tima if I have no be down your sin or zebe my affair no we ma tawe o ma no efu ero pa yeye awe. So point que make a body big by you as a female is that where ni malao a culture mana no ka bo a mien we naga ha me ibi mawe o heke naga eni iye be ketasi back in this week atama na make na emi na tiomo ana heni na la wo and seven ma be ya be ki sin ya is that where eni nado he ya fe ere na mi dege edado ya heni edu na ka we na we mi ge egwai we awe we de na ya spirit by so do timi ni get go feel far Zevin me yevin ata singwe, when me ya lowe that dog aya hini. And Zevin or Timani could wait since that way. Aga gilive hinini, we no hekini, that dog metine very well. Owa with me ginaya. He may have a near to hey. Second to the last one of women, one anaya. I don't want boy gaye. Or a reason in go henini. A reason in Kega, if you so carry by Craig ni ya bio. So every ya henini, what you do be money if you were now. I don't want boy gaye. So anything. And women be proud in your way, cake in Lano. I know what I wear. I don't want. I hate when no weeding on the way. I would be back man. So any they're your digging. So while I woo, you may own a lona why where or the important. Munta a culture man. You make a bow at me where naga iheni nagi ibima no di on board to know where okay the maga he knew. Only care while a church in where ya with dedication in ya. Ore if you winning, or particular churches here in or no why allow. As every of it, I single team not tell you where, but that one will be a right to be a platform. Okay, my keep to it. Well, where's you? Okay, very well.
Wawese kakabo, wawese. Advice, you know. Advice, you know. If anybody may advise, no, can you ni allow? Ni idea. Midwest Republic of Gesilo.
Don't worry about. Advice in the making of it. You be my ave tasing. No really be more or can I hear ni. O ini bowi a iwe muneo eni edo no ogi ni ame mini o ini Italy no runda evi na mi wa gbon ya zere o weki no we ma gele o be igi ogbe e ma so avize pe be bo ugbe so do javeri o ugbe so do dekun bo no moto o do wijo bo ne kakabo yen do mi ewi yen be bia bu wege ni ugbe so do jo we ni na ti o ya na yen ave obi yen but obi ya ge e mini ene okay mo no bi so ri me we mi ta se bo keke we mana no be jini ne a travel na ni ma be jona oni me so ro ni maga anyege no pe ave jogwa agwe ri bo we where I say bo ni video I mean ya we affect we maze because we no gije na mani bi edo wa do gba ko to ge bi ne bi ne mi ya kian mo bo jo ma se jo ma be ko se o da be na ya fila be ki no ma be tradition ya ko ado awe e no riri kon mani awe ri bo we and we no re we bo ma e mi on paro ni ma wu ne no de you vient venir boyawe so and my do how modern life in only wa be see confusion on kwa kakabo so only me
la wo igwe fian yo nu la yes one of the three Midwest Republic or Japan and Madam Wetinya, anyone can moderate the program, please.
When a mommy were so carry we mama Martinya. So the thing ni wawe ni wawe zegeta you we ni na la go na ga encourage beni ma we na be ari ibudebe nema we na la we ma ni ma kere beni ma wado ne me wado ya hia we agita we everything is fetish mi ni ma emi ebo mi ma na we na te ya so why so ro yan we se we amunda Spain me na be ari Spain Valencia ni megaji oyewe May no or one festival either April May and I know we remember I can't remember exactly the month or the highest festival near with fire here which is a rare I mean your papa bona ni ema yaga imafu ne yawa owa mose or one date ni yaga wa agyen ya wa fefe yen gba gyon yen kpole e mo e date gbe ai ya obege ma no be ni wa gyon ni ya prepare ma no kpole mo ni ne ke ni akpole yen ya pupo yen ya we ya mego tia nigo kugbe yawe and wa ge bo ni the Catholic be ya involve festival o gi mana ma gi me festival pa we ge ni mari daji and ave festival ni ya be boost economy o be tourist re o be yemi ya amu na la wo ni ma me valo ni ma ni ma ga e mo ni no make na ni no ma ni edo de ni ebo no ya ni no me ni onyo we ya advice ni me ave di re wo no da ka wa kwe ne emi ya wa wu ibe ri orun da be mi na no we kana o se ga aga kwale ni wo ke language language no wa ro o wa gwa lo ni o se me wa be go ni ne wo wa ya do mo
we say Mr. Midwest we say abeti mani ke mommy Denmark ijereba laon gweberi avasi wenia ibude ma ijena de mommy reba la gweberi ibude wenia de mommy reba pa Kennedy la ibude wenia
meka bude ne sin we
okay we bude
na
person la ibude wenia kerio Pasoni.
I was saying, yeah, over. A matter no where the Maiga said doing no keki. No doubt, Tima Navika, no can see a very can may you dark it. A do very important. My given seeing where I bet you know, cry who wear program manner. Swim on my Ibiana. A pretty English in the answer. Even women no keke memory of Medivana. Yeah, women, but never came here where if you okay, but I hear kepa. Yeah, say preaching this remember a domestic and me my party ya gweze 99 or zeni. So we may ya gweze dunia me kapo we understand it very well. We yes it is the eborane amenira iwa imugbeni ya my do se. So if you only is that where ni malao we no even can give me metara na dio can monike na la naga ni omo aga ni edo katikati and ni ga me emini zebe ma we katasi na do ni anyhow anyhow ni oba we ri ami oga me program okpad me watch be na va so if your money your money Ola mwe pe na ni amuye where na ya freedom. Enini agme was very bad. You must security ye you can ye na wa na dey for worry. Omo na da pie na. We madere ni na agme yo na ya agbe eni na mai no keke no we no die dey ni. Ala do tag no dey do serious we igelegele ni nge mi no keke money do wan wa so scanation on my deck no swimming in my ya hawe my in nake mini or why very well. Malao maga me we ma keep ye me ibi ma orion we o keki na we na edi ma we edi mane ma me culture na aga kaye ma ho aga kaye mo orion aga kaye swe rien wusue mona wa ye latoji kokona eso wa zitun ho me wa mi serio so mona wa koko latoji na Virginia ni wa be no here everyday nothing dey happen eri ma my na tie everyday nothing dey happen so even ni soro a ti abe so ya awe eri okeke na e pa e wa ni egena no zebe no timata si Midwest emi no wiwa no okeke ni ma wala ho ekeke ni maria ye udod magasi awareness na kugbe ka me ma no stick over we ge area we do emi na ya swing so that ne why we no we so I no ni why di me we told say why happy wa west too
Waya wese o bogi me wala ho emie ha o keke enie romo gera eni na eni egbe ni na ya egbe no kere keke we eni nuwe amuno money ewe bona ni meje na Italy ni meje iya encourage mani ma he ibia eni ma eni ewi ma so that ni mage mwe eke makere fois nu wala nu wagera jeberio keke be donaze o ya gbabe noge nu wala na we amabi ma donaze waya we se ma hia mwe ibota na soto wa be make me kemi nu wa be ho nu wa iti ma wa seti be kole line ma nu wa be gwi ma gwa wa hia we se o no be ni ma ho ne nu wa be ho ni ma gwa ji wagima waberia eladia ni mabe guanjo ima kpakya be asuze topic re wana be ave wa onu nu wabe figu wa oni maguanji ria eladia ni magwabe gima mabe guanjo waya we se e pa kagbe bo pa kagbe botafo e pa kagbe omo ke no fina ina pa na
Oui, yẹn de Barbara. Wọ́n mọ́nà náà yọ à.
Ìyá gun àpò lẹ́yìn ìrírọ̀ pẹ́. Ẹ̀dọ́wà ìgùn àgbàdo tẹ̀ náà rẹ̀ ta.
Hello, my people. I greet everybody. I greet you. Today, we don't come to the end of Ibota. Please, I'd like to acknowledge some people. Okundaye, thank you very much. Mr. Our brother from Austria, that our brother, when we were in Nigeria Watch, he always send us money. He always give us cash direct. Then I greet you very well. Please continue to follow us. And again, we need to greet you, say hello to you too. Our brother, our papa, Apostle God Power Ogmawa from Benin. Thank you for your clarification. Okundaye, Naomi, our sweet sister, I know you've been background, you refuse to join the panel. You've been monitoring things and telling us what is happening. I greet you, my great in-law. Saloba Debawa. Waya, your mom, say. So, till next week, we'll be doing the reason why we don't have great people, or we'll be doing, we'll come up with a topic of circumcision. Why are we not doing it, and all the evolution, the empirical, the history of circumcision, and why some people at the moment, in spite of the regulation that you can circumcise your child, but a lot of adult people are not doing it. So until next week we meet again, we will come back to you and visit that aspect of proper Benin Ibota, and the one that will cover Ishan, Afema, and Ora. That means all of us can get involved. It's called Edos in Diaspora Ibota. With this, I greet all of you now. Mama Martinia, I greet you. Midwest Republic, West Kakabo, thank you. Pajipa, I greet you. God bless everybody till we meet again. Thank you. Wawese. Next week. Is there anything, Madam Martin, I want to say? He said he can't murder somebody who to arrest him. He said they should be arrested. That's why you see, I don't do those media paparazzi, letting people to know where I am part time. It's not that I have videos on